Welcome back. We're going to be doing this door here that I have no clue who it's for, what it's about, so that should be very, very interesting. But it's time for another Cassius scene. I always seem to end up causing you trouble, don't I, Zen? Sorry about that. Although you being here doesn't surprise me half as much as Kilika end up being drawn into all of this. I thought she'd gone back home for good. Don't worry about it. It's clearly just fate messing with us. Still, I intend to make the most of this chance to test my skills. I'm eager to know just how far my fists can take me against a true master like you. By all means. I'm looking forward to seeing the heights of the Taito school myself. It's an honor to be able to test my skills against you, Brigadier General Bright. I look forward to seeing what you can do. I could say the same to you, young lion of the Vandas. Your family is held in high esteem both inside Erebonia and outside it, so I am very curious to see what you can do. I hope not to disappoint you. I really can't wait to see more of the Vandas in future now. It's going to be awesome. Right. Only those who have struggled through countless battles are worthy of entering here. Only upon finishing the 400th battle will this door be opened. Oh yes. So what awaits us? I'm very, very curious. Very curious. Star Chamber? I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Shall you? Oh. A report on the attack on Erebonia's Bracer Guilds. Well, this I very much want to know about. In S1202, many of the branches of the Bracer Guild in Erebonia came under attack in quick succession. The perpetrators were an armed group, but all else about them was unknown, and the guild, along with all connected to it in the nation, fell into a state of confusion. Before long, the orbital communication network in the capital was rife with calls and messages, and the situation grew increasingly grave. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. At dawn yesterday, the capital's guild houses were completely destroyed by powerful explosives. According to the 2nd Subdivision's analysis, explosives were likely set directly below those buildings in the city's underground waterways. Judging by explosives used and means employed, this was the work of professionals. Currently working to confirm the locations of potentially dangerous persons within the country. From Intelligence Division, 3rd Subdivision, to Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision. A Jaeger member has been found among those suspected of entering the country illegally. Confirmed to be responsible for logistics in the Jester Jaeger Corps. Keep an eye on other members of the same corps in the country. From Erebonian Bracer Guild to Liberlian Bracer Guild Grancel Branch. At dawn today, the guild houses in Heimdall came under attack. We are unable to contact the Bracer's charge of overseeing them. We request the aid of high-ranking Bracers. This is urgent. We repeat, this is urgent. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The Bracer Guild here in Erebonia has sent a message to the Guild's Grancel Branch. Judging by the content of the message, at least one high-ranking Bracer will be entering Erebonia in the coming days. We request they be pursued and put under strict surveillance upon arrival. So where's this? 2 days after the assaults began, Cassius Bright, S-rank, arrived in the Imperial capital. Which one was this one then? He assumed the post of provisional representative of the Erebonian Guild. After doing so, he assessed the damage to the guilds and called for the Bracers assigned to them, who had been scattered in the chaos, to reconvene outside the city. He also ordered a halt to all orbital communications to prevent interception by the enemy. By this point, guilds in 6 cities had been attacked, and the Bracer Guild in Erebonia was beginning to struggle to function. The branches that had not yet been attacked requested the army's protection. However, they seemed to be in no hurry to grant their support, making it clear that they could not be counted upon. Meanwhile, the provisional representative was able to estimate the rough location of the enemy supply base from their movements up to that point. And after choosing a small number of bracers who were familiar with the area, he sent them to try and find it. His reasoning for going with this approach was that he had concluded the enemy would have to build a supply base inside the country because of how strict Erebonia's border controls are. It did not take long for his lose the battle but win the war strategy to produce results. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The bracer sent by Liberl's guild is confirmed to be one Cassius Bright. Bright is an S-rank bracer whose file in our subdivision has him rated as an L4 threat, the second highest level possible. He is also the man believed to have commanded the counter-offensive against the Imperial army during the 100 Days War. Many, may potentially pose a threat to national security, so he is currently being carefully watched. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. Attempt to track CB failed. Current whereabouts are unknown. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level and have left it as it stands. Several bracers are currently traveling aboard a train. Believe them to be taking part in some kind of operation. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. 6 bracers assaulted the Jaeger base. The Jaegers inside the base were apprehended. We have identified them to be members of the Jester Jaeger Corps. The discovery of the enemy's base revealed that it was a Jaeger Corps known as Jester who was behind the attacks. After this, however, the Jaegers' movements became more passive, and the two sides entered a deadlock. The stalemate continued for roughly 2 months. During this time, the guild representative made contact with the Intelligence Division, and began preparing for an operation that would ultimately allow him to bring the trouble to an end. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. CB has made contact with a member of our subdivision, currently in the process of confirming. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The target, CB, has proposed a joint operation, intended to meet him again at the specified date and time. I'm just reading all the stuff like that. The War of 100 Years, military development ideal? Arms development using ordnance, danger, and generality? I don't know. Phantasma B. Yeah, what's that one up there? Can't tell what the one at the top left is. No, something arms development records. That's what it says. Strategic analysis of Bracer Guild attack. Intelligence Division, 2nd Subdivision. What does it say on the key? Hold on, I've got to get closer to the screen. Nah, I can't tell. Looks like it says someone's name, but I got nothing. Got nothing. What eventually broke the deadlock was a brilliant strategy devised by CB. Having successfully made contact with a member of the Intelligence Division, he made them send a message to HQ in hopes it would be intercepted by the enemy. What happened was exactly that. From the message, they were able to deduce the time and place the next meeting would happen, and set about plotting his assassination. Exactly what CB hoped would happen. During the meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division member an encoded message. Just looking at the signatures, maybe I can read them or something. It's just like... It's like I can make out the odd words that I do know. Like, something analysis of the Bracer Guild attack, Intelligence Division. It's like, there's just odd words. It's like, I wish it was more clearer. Anyway, during the meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division member an encoded message. It contained detailed plans for an operation in which the Imperial Army would defeat the Jaegers after they had been lured out by false information. The General Staff Office chose to go ahead with the proposed plan, and after a joint operation with the Bracer Guild, the Jaegers, who had gathered to assassinate CB, were surrounded and forced to surrender. Furthermore, the remnants of their forces who were in other bases were also defeated after the initial prisoners gave up their locations. Several months after the trouble began, Jester was completely dismantled. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. Raising the threat level of Cassius Bright S-Rank Bracer. Effective immediately. Henceforth, he will be regarded as an L5 threat. He poses a severe threat to national security and must be placed under strict surveillance if he ever enters the country again. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. Confirm that the surveillance target left the country today. His departure was without incident. Handing control over the mission over to our foreign agencies. Transmission over. From GSO's Special Investigation Department to His Excellency the Imperial Chancellor. We have also confirmed CB's departure. We shall continue to pursue him, but he has not shown any suspicious behaviors to date. We have yet to confirm any interactions between him and the minstrel. We'll continue to follow their movements. The minstrel? Side story: Assault on the Imperial Guilds. Finished. I'm glad to learn about that, but I'm more intrigued about little details here and there. Hopefully we'll learn more at some point. The darkness is lit by Septium's light, and that light shall act as a guide to all who have lost their way. Present for me all of the mystical gems that contain that light. Only then shall the door open. Yeah, go on then. So what kind of minigame have we got in here then? This is the last minigame one on the list. We know the other one's the arena that I need to go back to. Sure, but... I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Oh crap. Hey. How have you been doing? It's me. You remember me, right? Yes. You're breaking the fourth wall right now. Thanks for coming all this way to see me. I hope we both have enough fun to make it worth your while. What? What? What am I even doing here? You didn't really ask me that, did you? Now, a boy's gotta have his secrets. Anyway, let's move on to the more important matters, shall we? I've got something really fun in store for you today. Really? It's called Who Wants to Be a Mirannaire? Yeah. In case you didn't already realize, this is a game full of fun pop questions to see how well you know your trails. What's trails? Ready to give it a go? You are, right? Go on then. Very nice. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'd better go and get changed. Changed into what? I won't keep you waiting too long. Okay? What? Oh my god. I mean... Alright, rules. Each round contains 10 multiple choice questions. Choose the right answer for each of them within the allotted time to win. Choose a wrong answer or running out of time on a question will darken one of the circles at the top of the screen when all three of them turn grey. When all three of them turn grey, and you will lose the round. Alright then. Go on then. It's Campy's. Campy's Who Wants to Be a Mirannaire. Trails in the sky. Well, let's get started then, shall we? I hope you're ready. Question. Which of the following is a title held by the famed S-rank bracer? Divine Blade. Still can't believe how well you dealt with the attack on those Erebonian guilds. He's quite the man. I might not have to read them and just, like, who's the name of the audio guardian? Reverie. Yeah, I ain't got time to read them out loud. That's the best way of putting it. I think its real name is Tromeri, which is the German word for reverie, but shh, that's just between us. Roland, Esmelis. That was the tower Lucioli was stationed at when we were trying to release the Aureole in the second chapter, as it so happens. Okay. Misha. These two even have surprisingly similar hairstyles. Note the sideburns in particular. Yeah, that's weird. It's named in a large lake, Valeria. Apparently, it's possible to see the lake from every region in Liberl. Interesting, huh? What's the name of the hardcore sneaker? Strega. Fun fact, 1203 is actually this company's 50th anniversary. Oh! What is depicted on the emblem? Golden Stallion. I was expecting horse, and it wasn't there. I was like, where's horse? It's a pretty fitting symbol, given how serious their military's known to be. Oh my god, this is so fast, that's the issue. What's the name of the huge drawbridge that connects, that one was like, I think? Deodorant Bridge. Alright. It only gets raised 3 times a day, you know. Which of the Tetrasonic towers is the Rouen region? Rouen? So, that was the tower Blue Blanc was stationed at when we were trying to release the Aureole in second chapter, as it so happens. Oh god. What name was our tragic hero Joshua, otherwise known to be part of Aurora? Black Fang. Quite the fitting name for someone who fights from the shadows like him, don't you think? Yay! Wow, you actually managed to get every question right. Well done. Oh. Rank 8. You mean I can get them faster than that somehow? How? How can I get them faster than that? Cheat? Yeah, you did it. I knew you could. I've not got time to read the question and answer it. How do I do that faster? Well, I played plenty of fun for today. I've had plenty of fun today, so I think I'll go do my own thing now. If you ever feel like another round, though, you know where to find me. Bye-bye for now. Oh god. Side story, Campanella's quiz game finished. Rank 8 received... Did I just get mirror? Learn the recipe for septium bullets. Yay! I mean, we're going back in and looking at the hard one. That's the issue with that is very much like, I don't have time to read it before I got time to answer it. The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Come on then. Why, hello! You came back to see me again, did you? Well, aren't you just a doll? No, not really a doll, but alright. So would you like to play another round? Not really. It's that sort of thing of like, no, I wouldn't. It's kind of scary, to be honest. Play. Odd. Very nice, I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'd better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting too long, okay? Okay. You still wearing the same thing? I was expecting something else. Are the rules the same? Yep, even the and you will lose the round. Yep, okay. Alright, here goes. What are you wearing? What is that you're wearing? Well, let's get started then, shall we? Hope you're ready. What's the name of the statue situation? Oh, Maintaining autonomy in a situation like that must be quite difficult. Oh, were you expecting a witty comment? Not really, no. Who or what was found to be the culprit in Elmo. It's pretty mean to accuse monsters of peeping just for ending up in a town where people live, if you ask me. It's just the time to read it. There must have been... Anton. It's always Anton. It's always Anton. How many more failures is the poor guy going to go through before he finds someone? Quite a few more, to be honest. Where's the... That was a guess. Incidentally, science and math, sir, isn't a course available at the academy. Is it not? That's a good point. Why not? Why? What's the number of Ouroboros enforced blue blonde? I don't know. If you know the answer to this, I assume you'll be able to work out which of those profiles is real too. I didn't even mention that. Which of the number of Ouroboros enforcer Ren? Oh, is that really the best you can do? I'm panicking here. You're not giving me enough time to react. What's the name of the bay in the southwest part of Rouen? If you want to fish in the sea in the second chapter, this is your one and only choice. Is it? Oh, that's a good point. How many monarchs has Liberl had since founding? I mean, oh yes, 26. Liberl's got quite the long history when you think about it, huh? Alan, who works at the Roland's landing port, has a habit of rotating. I don't know what I went halfway through that question, was like, I'm running out of time, I'll go with Chloe. That's literally what happened there. Her Janet's uniform allowed her to win a perfect score of 100 points. Impressive. What was the question? I didn't have time to read it. Again, no, I got time to read it all before I answer. Like, give me like 2 seconds to read it, then start the timer. Please? What's the name of the expensive wine? Grand Richard Grand Sharia. It can only be the 2 in the... Like Alan Richards, just Alan Richard is the last one. One from 1183, no less. I know that it sold for 500,000 mil at auction. It must be delicious. Okay, I got one wrong. I'm happy enough. You did it. You're amazing. Wow, you actually managed to get every question right. Well done. I didn't. I didn't get them all right. I didn't get them all right. I mean, I was panicking. Ren's 15. Yeah, you did it. I knew you could. It's like, I know what Ren is. It was just I'm panicking. Well, I've had plenty of fun for today, so I think I'll go do my own thing now. If you ever feel like another round, though, you'll know where to find me. Bye-bye for now. Is there an opposite turbo button? Can we slow the game down? Side story, Capella's quiz game. Finished. That's it, right? Isn't it? Is it? There's going to be another one. Oh. You can set the difficulty. I'm sweating. This is the thing, I'm sweating. I think it's that case of like, I should know all the answers at this point, right? Oh. Oh, God. A path has already been opened. Open the door, step inside. These are going to be really hard questions, aren't they? And I'm not going to know the answers to. Like, delicate, intricate details that I don't know. Why, hello. You came back to see me again, did you? Well, aren't you just a doll? So would you like to play another round? I guess. Please tell me there's not something after brutal. Very nice, I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'd better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting for too long, okay? Whatever you're wearing better be worth going through this, Campy. I assume the rules are the same then. I mean, yeah, that's alright. I like the snake motif, which makes sense with Ouroboros. Anyway, well, let's get started then, shall we? I hope you're ready. I'm not. Okay. Yearbook compatibility test. I don't know, we'll just go with the one that's there, but Alright, I mean, yes, of course, I knew that. This means his star sign is Sagittarius. You have star signs in this? Quartz Heaven's Eye combines the... what's eye, so... And they're both quartz that relate to seeing. Ooh. See. Yes, of course. It's the name of the late husband, Matron Teresa. Oh, God. I knew it was a J. That was as much as I had. Teresa's life certainly seems to have a lot of ups and downs, doesn't it? How many different types of monster ingredients are there in total? I don't know, 14? I always go with the second one. I mean, yes, 14. Monster ingredients really aren't the easiest to use in cooking, well, are they? Now, a large number of different POM enemies, including the Tempest, and I can think... I'm forgetting the shining ones now. Oh, you didn't? That's a good player. Well, I was including Tempest, but okay. How many dishes the Imperial Cuisine head chef do? The best you can do? What? Come on. How many creepy sheep take part in... 6? You even trying? Okay. How many volumes of Gambler Jack are there? 14? Gambler Jack's actually banned in Erebonia, only because it's set in Calvert. What a shame. That's the reason? Chapter the Dawn Knight, Blue Barn. Always go with the second option if I don't know. It's hard not to be impressed by how much effort he puts into his little riddles. What's the nickname of the Dean? Spinach? Go with the second one. Go with the second one. Well, there are people who say eating spinach gives you strength. I suppose it makes sense. Yay! You did it! You're amazing. Wow, you actually managed to get every question right. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, I got them all right, look. All of them. That's why I got ba-dung, ba-dung, ba-dung. I'm the master of rank 8. Always go with the second one, it seems to work. Ah, I wasn't expecting you to be able to beat that one. You really do know your trails. Yeah. Well, I've had plenty of fun for today, so I think I'll go do my own thing now. If you ever feel like another round, no. Though you know where to find me, no. Bye-bye for now, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. Don't you do it. Now set the difficulty. Not again! How far does this go? They were hard enough. I almost failed on that one. Come on, I was guessing half of them. Watch me get this like perfect. Straight away, perfect. Go on then. Why, hello. You came back to see me again, did you? Well, aren't you just a doll? So would you like to play another round? Oh, Christ. Very nice. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'd better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting too long, okay? Alright, what are you going to be wearing this time? I'll assume the rules are the same. Oh. I rather like that. It's very, Utena. I like how it's got the Aurora symbol on sort of like a... What's that thing called around the neck? It's got a name. It's got it on the arm thingy as well. Well, let's get started then, shall we? Hope you're ready. Okay. The short story Gambler Jack was the nickname of the protagonist Jack. I don't know, it made sense to be called Victory Jack, I guess. Gamblers and fools like me have a little bit in common once you think about it. We both deal in deception. What is the name of the continent which Trail Series takes place? Yeah. It shares the same name as an ancient civilization, and a stone that can be used to make amazing weapons. What's the name of the regular battle theme? Fight. I hear some people even intentionally start a fight just to hear this song. Just go on YouTube. You can hear it in the third shoe, you know. Where? That's a secret. Where? What's the name of the vocal track that plays during the credits? It's called I Swear? You been trying? Where's the maximum... By the way, my level is top secret. You didn't really think I'd tell you, did you? How many different loading screens? 16 characters. There's one for each member of the party. What's my favorite animation, you ask? At the Colonel drawing his blade, I suppose. That's the maximum area you can have at once. Thinking based on like integers and stuff like that. Our friends must have really big pockets to be able to carry around this much mirror around. What is the maximum playtime that can be displayed at the camp menu? Oh god. That one, just no. No blindy guessing now. Oh Christ. Where's the origin of the Ries Argent? I remember that coming... Was it in a chest? That came up? It was in a chest, wasn't it? That's name, isn't it? Bet you didn't even realize it was totally made up. What's the maximum level point is? 49. Yes! When you're near the end, you'll only be getting 1 XP per battle. Ah, yeah. You need some real dedication to hit the maximum. I'd actually like to throw out my thanks to that chest for basically saving me, I'd say. You did it. You're amazing. Yeah, special thanks to that one chest that basically gave away the answer. Amazing. You've conquered the maniac difficulty. You maniac. Pun absolutely intended. But that's all I've got. I had lots of fun hanging out with you, you know? Oh, but feel free to swing by again anytime. I'm always up for brushing up on my trails. Ta-ta, babe. Babe? Side story, Campanella quiz game, finished. What? Babe? Okay, I just returned to the Hermit's Garden. Welcome back, everyone. You okay, Ren? You're feeling tired. Why don't you rest here in the garden for a bit? All the others are here. You wouldn't be alone. I'm not tired at all. Just got something on my mind. Something on your mind? Like what? Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Let me give it a try. What are you doing? Hater. Mater. I knew you'd come. Hater, switch to standby mode. Right, that's that. Ren learned the Phantasma S-craft. Yes. Ren? What? And why do you all look so surprised? This world can be directly influenced by people's thoughts. We've established that much already. So why wouldn't Phantasma come for me? I mean, yeah, I suppose I was not ready for that to happen. I was coming back because I was getting ready for the next part. Which is obviously going to be us going to the arena. So I was coming to see if I could get this sorted and get my CP up. I didn't realise that was going to be a thing clearly after the Phantasma door. Not after the doors we've just done. It's just, I've clearly been travelling around the doors, but... okay, yeah, anyway, I'll use that as a point to end this part, because I need to go do some battles and stuff, make sure I can get my CP up, ready for the battles ahead, etc. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.